Oaks Amusement Park is a classic amusement park in Portland, Oregon. This old school park has been around for well over 100 years. While they have added a series of modern attractions to keep up with the times, they still have some old classics. So in this video, I will rank this park's top 10 rides and attractions. Number 10. The Go-Karts. Unlike most parks, these are actually included in an all-day wristband. The track is fairly basic and the cars of average speed, but there are plenty of other vehicles to race around the course. Number 9. Disko. This Zamperla flat ride dabbles in two ride genres. The spinning disc gives you the disorientation of a spinning ride, and then you get the benefits of a pendulum ride as you get the faint weightlessness on the spikes. Number 8. Zoom Coaster. This Myler kiddie coaster is a shockingly wild little ride. Those final few bunny humps are pretty rowdy, and they will toss you out of your seat. You get some feisty airtime pops and 2 laps to experience them. Most kiddie coasters are one and dones for me, but I genuinely like this one and will ride it each visit. Number 7. Ferris Wheel. Oaks Park is a really cool setting. It's on the bank of a river overlooking the city. A series of oak trees block this view from the midway, but this observation ride is still tall enough to let you start taking in those sights. It's still partially obstructed by the trees, but it's still scenic for sure. Number 6. Zero Gravity. This is a roundup style flat ride. You experience good G's, plastering you to the wall for the duration of the ride, and this one rises up quite high, coming close to vertical. Number 5. Spider. This Irely classic is one of my favorite types of spinning rides. This one wasn't as fast as some of them, so I didn't get airtime in the bobbing, but if you throw your weight around, you can still force your tub to complete full rotations that have some genuine force to them. It feels like a full spin on a tilt-a-whirl but with more oomph. Number 4. Up, Up, and Away. This Zamperla Balloon Tower is the park's best spinning ride. I think it's meant more for kids, but adults are allowed to ride, and the tubs are super easy to spin, so you can get the tubs rotating at a frighteningly fast clip. If you spin as fast as I do, the centripetal forces will try to bend your back over the seat. Up next would have been Screamin' Eagle. This KMG Frisbee was removed just a few years ago. The forces were fine, but the cycle was not. This ride was super short. There was just one max swing, and that's a shame because that max swing had good floater airtime, and the resultant downswing had nice positive G's to it. And this one seemed to spin at a faster clip than other Frisbees like this. Thankfully, the newer Frisbee is a much better program. Speaking of which, number 3, AtmosFear. This Zamperla Frisbee is the park's newest and most intense ride. The park has 2 different cycles and a separate line for each of them. One is the 180-degree version that just rocks you back and forth. The other is the 360-degree version that fully inverts you. This placement reflects the more extreme setting. You get decent floater airtime in the swings building up to the inversions. Then you get some very slow full revolutions. You hang out of your seat for a few seconds at a time while getting a cool view of your surroundings. Then the downswings on the full revolutions hit you with good positive G's as a nice contrast. Number 2. Adrenaline Peak. This Gerstlauer Eurofighter is the best coaster in Oregon and a perfect fit for the park. The ride looks great with the pinkish-purple paint scheme, and it rides nicely too. This is a clone of Hydrus at Casino Pier, and is similarly as good. You have just lap bars, so the moments lifting you out of your seat are accentuated, and you won't get any headbanging even with a few valleys having some shuffling. I love the ejector airtime in the first drop, the positive G's in the first few valleys, the light hang time in the vertical loop, and especially the hang time in that slow barrel roll towards the end. This ride is short, but as I noted in my review, it does pack a punch. And coming in number 1 is Rocco Plane. This classic Irely flat ride can be very intense if you know what you're doing. If you properly throw your weight around, you can flip non-stop while the ride is loading until your head is spinning. Then during the main cycle, you can get some sweet sensations. If you flip over the top, you get some freaky inverted weightlessness as you start diving towards the ground. Alternatively, you can use the brake to stall yourself upside down for some wonderful hang time. So those are my top 10 rides at Oaks Amusement Park in Oregon. What are your favorite rides at this park? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this countdown, I would appreciate it if you gave this video a like, and you considered subscribing, because there'll be a lot more roller coaster and amusement park videos here at Canopy Coaster. Thanks for watching.